Dude, there is nothing better than a Lego Transformer. Yeah, but many of them that you see, they don't actually transform, they're just the robot. Well, here are 5 Lego creations that can actually transform. And they look really frickin' good. So come with me and let's marvel at these mind-blowing Lego community creations. Drippy Bricks kicks us off with a near-perfect recreation of Ratchet. Taking a look at this side by side with the source material, you can see a lot of similarities. Although, I feel like the proportions of this feel a little bit more in line with how he looks in some of the early toys for Ratchet. Seeing these two next to each other, yeah, you can see the high level of accuracy. It's good. It's interesting that the builder actually opted for yellow instead of like lime green, but I think it actually works. You know, the original color for Ratchet, it is a shade of green, but it's a very light shade of green. So it does kind of border between official Lego yellow and official Lego lime green. So I don't know. I think this still works, even though it may not be 100% accurate. It looks nice. It's really incredible the amount of greebles and details that are on this. Because you'd think with all of those details, the little doodly bops and fiddly wobs, all of those details might kind of jam up against another limb or a body part or something like that, and it's going to affect the transformation. But apparently not. I see a lot of other people when they make Transformers really toning down the detail, because they just can't put it in. It doesn't work with the transformation. The fact that this balances both, it's very impressive. Anyway, I won't make you wait any longer. Here he is in vehicle mode. And gosh, even if this wasn't a Transformer, this would still hold up so well as an ambulance. Look at it, it's got that consistent line of red running along the side. All sorts of accurate details, even right here, little windscreen wipers. This is wild. This is such a good mock. The Bayverse Transformers aesthetic, it translates so well into Lego. Speaking of those movie Transformers, we have another movie adaptation of your favorite and mine, Optimus Prime. This is made by a builder called Student Scissors. Now, I always love a good side-by-side like this. And check it out, man. As you can see, it's once again wonderfully accurate and rich with detail. Even a few extra details like this great blaster, and some very lovely orange wrist blades. Now that is sick. Hey, by the way, if you're liking what you're seeing, you can actually purchase instructions to make this. Check the links below, head over to Student Scissors on Instagram, and then follow the links on his page to his Patreon. He's got instructions for this and a few other Transformers as well. It's worth checking out. This isn't an ad or anything like that, I think what he builds is cool, and if you want to make it yourself, you can. And now it's time for the vehicle mode. How good is this? Now look, sure, you can see a few gaps here and there, but that's fine. These are the kind of gaps that make this transformation possible. Yeah, I'm sure you notice the gaps, stuff like this or that. It's the kind of thing that if you were just building this as a truck that couldn't transform, these probably wouldn't be here. But you know what? The fact that this is the only noticeable areas with gaps and cracks, honestly, that's pretty good. I've seen many a Transformer vehicle in the past that is layered, covered in gaps and cracks. And again, it's so the transformation is possible, but it doesn't really look that much like a robot in disguise. Looking at the vehicle, you can tell, well, yeah, it can transform, clearly. This one, it's not as obvious. And that, to me, is the sign of a very good Lego Transformer. To build such a clean and crisp, smooth look like this, that is excellent. This is so well-rounded, and it's like that in both modes. Bro, this is a thing that is very hard to pull off. Love your work. Over to the next mock, it's made by a builder called Captain Subtle, and this one is titled Turbine. I really dig the aesthetic on this guy. These large turbine elements strapped onto the back, like it's some kind of jetpack. Sick. So these pieces originated from an old Exoforce set, the Sonic Phantom. You actually got a lot of them in that one set. So the big mechanical, industrial vibe that these pull off, it is perfect for a Transformer. But alright, how does Turbine look when he transforms? Well, he becomes this really sick looking hoverjet. The legs, they seem to fold onto the back and become the tail with some fins. And actually, when we look at it from below, you can see the mask. It's been flipped upside down and hey, there's 2 cannons right here. That's pretty sweet. There's something nice about a good classic bioformer, a bionicle transformer. People used to build them all the time back in the day, and I don't know, you just don't see that many in 2025, 2026. It's just not that common. Let this be a sign that you need to make your own. I'd love to see more. Now for McLaren Sienna by Builders Sommer. Okay, so this creation proposes a really sick idea. Head out there and buy yourself a nice little Speed Champions set. Then go home, rework it, and make it into a transforming robot. Look, it is worth noting that you will need a few additional pieces. You can't just buy the set and use only those parts to make something like this. Yeah, for example, these mixel joints that you can see right here, and in a few other spots, yeah, those don't come with the original set. But look, hey, even if you just buy this set alone, buy any Speed Champions set, you're probably going to have about 70 to 80% of the pieces that you'll need to build a transformer. The additional parts will just be mixel joints and other kind of flexible frame elements, that kind of stuff. But hey, it's cool to see this car become a robot. But does the car still hold up in vehicle mode? Yeah, it does. It looks pretty close to the set. Of course, there's a few minor modifications, but it's got a lot of the details. It still looks pretty clean, pretty cool. This is great. What more could you want? A cool looking car and a cool looking robot. I love it. Our final creation today is another bioformer. This one is called Slash, and it's made by Mr. R03. This looks really cool. I like the texture that we see here on the arms and the torso. There's a bunch of repetition of these Exoforce robot arms. And that looks nice. It's a good way to form some very fancy looking armor. But these also allow you to branch off some spikes. Almost gives it a bit of a feathered dinosaur-like texture. It's pretty cool. And man, how nice is a red and black color scheme? A little hint of yellow, it's a great way to finish it off. Oh, it's so nice. But all right, it's time. How does he look when he transforms? I do like some of these shots here that showcase it actually moving into its new form. That's nice. So we've got ourselves a dinosaur. That's wonderful. It's good to see some more beast transformations. You see a lot of cars, jets, tanks, trucks, whatever. But I love a good dinosaur transformer. But what's really interesting here is the tail. When it turns back into a robot, the tail can come off and become a whip. That's pretty smart, isn't it? What a really well-made transformer. So there you go. 5 transformers that can actually transform. I hope it gave you a few extra ideas and a little bit of inspiration. But if you're hungry to see even more Transformer MOCs, check the links below. There you can find the social media of everyone that I featured. They're bound to have even more cool MOCs, so you should check it out. And if you want to submit your own transforming Transformers to the Bionicle Inspiration series, you can do so with the submission email that's on your screen and in the description below. That's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, happy building, and bye for now.
Autobots wage their battles to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons.